in here right in time. I've got a few things I had to run out and get to show you. So we have got a good show for you today. Let's see how many. Oh, it says microphone's not on. Am I on?
You're talking.
Okay, I guess I'm on.
Your microphone.
Let me get rid of that. Okay, there we go. All right, I got a few things to show you. You know, we're just doing this once a month now, so it gives us a little more time. So I like that. Hey, Sherry, how are you? And Sheila, good morning. It is a great day. It's supposed to be really pretty out today, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, let me stick my pen up here in my shirt so I don't forget it. Do you guys do that? Put pens in your clothes? I have a reminder. It's sitting on my desk, and I need to have it on so I can put all my pens up there. If you don't know what a needle minder is, we have lots of them. It's a little magnetic pin that just clips on you by a magnet, and then it holds all your pins and needles. So if you're sewing and doing anything, you can put your needle and thread up there so you don't lose it, or you can put all your pins, which when I'm cutting and I take stuff off the bolt, I put a lot of stuff up there. So you want to run out and get me a needle minder, and I'll show them, since I was just saying I need a needle minder on. I've got my pins in my clothes. So anyways, what have you guys been working on? Oh, good morning, Mary Beth and Rochelle. Good morning. Good morning. What's everybody been working on? I've got a few things I'm going to show you that I'm working on, and we've got a really exciting surprise for you. And it's not the shop hop, which that's exciting too. We're starting all kinds of new stuff, y'all. Whitney has come on board full time, and so she's really been working at this and stuff. So we've got all kinds of great things. But a little bit about shop hop. If you see this quilt back behind me, and I'll show this again here in a minute, but you'll see I've got it. It's really big. You can't see all the way down, but it's got 16 blocks. We'll show you that here in just a bit. Thank you. This is a needle minder. So that's an apron. Let's see if I can take that out of there. This is an apron, but we have all different kinds, and it pops off like this. It just has a little magnetic end to it that pops on. So you do it like this, and it stays on your clothes, and you put all your needles and pins up there. Okay, so they're great little things. I just love them. And you don't have needles and pins, I go around and pick them up off the floor and can stick them up here till I get back to a pin cushion or whatever I need to, wherever I need to put them, right? But they're great little deals. Again, this is the Lori Holtz little apron strings and stuff, little half apron. Isn't that cute? But we've got irons and bolts of fabric and oh gosh, I think there's a scarecrow and a witch and a snowman and a bird, I believe, a whole bunch of different ones. So if you're interested in those, get online and look, because they are quite handy, the little needle minders. Anyways, I think I'll stick mine. It'll even take it through the package. It'll stick on. It'll stick on there. But anyways, so got a few things I'm going to show you again of things that we have made, or I have made, and I'll show you real quick. Uh-oh, did I
just keep talking?
Bad. Okay. Again, Whitney has come on full time, and so she has got lots of marketing things to get information out, which I am not good at. So she's getting lots of information to you. All the shop hop, spring fling shop hop, Whitney has put all that out. Oh. And so if you're not in the spring fling shop hop group on Facebook, be sure and join. You don't have to have your own Facebook if you don't want to have Facebook. You can just come in and join ours. And
that's not true. You have to be on Facebook to join a group.
Oh, you have to have your own. Okay. Well, anyways, if you're on Facebook, come join our Spring Fling Shop Hop 2026 because you guys will love it. It's the quilt behind me. It's fabulous. It just is so pretty. It's the Americana line by Lori Holt. Riley Blake has got that line.
We have.
It's beautiful. And so anyways, there's more to come on that. We've got, I'll tell you more about that when we get to that.
975 members of the group.
Oh, wow. We've got almost 1,000 members in that group now. And Whitney just put that out, less than a month ago. So that's good. That's good. I'm hoping that all of those will come shop hopping because you guys will not want to miss this. And I'll get into more detail here in a minute. Okay, so for all of you that's new, let me see who else is on here. I got Rochelle, Mary Beth, good morning. Working on class samples, yay. Mary Beth is my girl, she's working on our samples. Pam, good morning. Oh, and Whitney's on, hey Whitney. Debbie Odd, good morning, Deb. And okay, if they're not on Facebook, they can find most of the information at Linktree Spring Fling OK. All right. So Whitney's got a comment down there. If you're not on Facebook, then we need to go to Spring Fling OK.
That link.
And that link, Linktree / yeah. We need to take that down because I know there's a couple that's not on Facebook. Anyways, you guys, our social media, we have Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And so you can go back and watch these on any of those. I think Facebook takes them off after a month or two. So you can get them on YouTube, demos and stuff like that. All right. Let's see, what else was I going to tell you? Something. My mind just went. Anyway, so watch Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and follow us. Okay, follow us. We would love that. All right. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, more than just a fabric store, y'all. Long arm quilting. I do that. Binding. I and the girls, we kind of all do that. Machine repair and scissor sharpening. That's Bill's field. He does all that, and he also does rotary blade sharpening. In fact,
Yes.
a lady from Guthrie brought in a whole sack full of rotary blades, and he will sharpen up all your rotary blades too. Embroidery, AccuQuilt products, classes, P31 retreats, and Mystery 5.0. All right, and then we are the lead on Spring Fling each year. Okay. All right, so that's some of the things that we have on our plate, and we have lots of good, fun surprises coming up, so you'll just have to stay tuned because Whitney's got that all fixed up to tell you all about, but we've got another big thing that we're starting, so. All right, Sheila, tell her thank you for info on Shop Hop. Then Mary Beth sent it to me. Okay, yeah, that's great. Okay, so Sheila is one that's not on Facebook.
No,
so there you go, Sheila. You've got
She
your
mentioned there are 11
Yeah.
that are open on Monday. Did you read the whole comment?
do what?
Read the whole
Oh
comment.
yeah, and then there are 11 shops that are open on Monday. So if you guys, when you guys get ready to do Shop Hop, be sure and look at that on the times and the dates because there's several of us shops that are closed on Mondays, okay? But there are 11 out of the 17 that are open. So maybe you guys can hit those or look and see in the area. Like Stillwater, I know is one that's got one shop's open and one shop's closed. So you may want to do that on a Tuesday since you're driving all the way over there. Do that on a weekday, a different weekday. All right. So anyhow, thank you, Sheila, for reminding me that. And it's going to be good. You guys will get to go see all the different shops and what everybody, all the shops look like. Okay. All right. Let's see what's next here.
Let's talk about this.
Okay, so Spring Fling. It starts February 28th, which is on a Saturday. So if you guys get around that Saturday, start on that day. We don't know how many we're going to have. It's going to be really big this year. So everybody's made a lot of blocks to sell the kits. But, you know, when we're out, we're out. So we've got enough fabric to redo some of ours, but I don't know about everybody. So February 28th is the start date, and then through March 21st. So that will give you 4 Saturdays that you can go out shopping. Okay, 4 Saturdays plus the weekdays. But we wanted to get it to where those that were working or teaching or something could do it also. All right, 17 shops, and you'll see all those shops there. Andy's in Edmond, Best Quilting Quarters, Bush Family Affair, Cozy Quilt Barn, Johnson's Quilt Shop, Keepsake Fabric and Quilts, Make It So, Oklahoma Quilt Works, Quilting Post, The Quilt Lady, So-and-so's in OKC, So-and-so's in Stillwater, Society Quilt Company, Sweet Peas, Thimble and Threads, Threads of Tradition, and Thread Play. That's the shop. So yes, it is some distance between all of us, but y'all, if you go into the Facebook group, you'll see Whitney has put out our prizes, which we have always done, like maybe jelly rolls or charm packs. We have got a featherweight machine, okay, that's all been refurbished and all cleaned and ready to go, a featherweight and an AccuQuilt system, okay, so plus all the prizes that we used to have, okay. We've got scissors, really nice LDH scissors. We've got lots of different fabric bundles, lots and lots of things, okay? So good prizes. It's worth making it to all of them just for the prizes, okay? So I know those little featherweights, bought them in $500, so all the way up. So the featherweight's going to be a great thing, all right? And the AccuQuilt also. Okay, so that's Spring Fling. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll answer those. There's also a great map on the Facebook group that maps it out for 4 easy day trips. Okay, that's great. Thank you, Whitney. She has put that out there so you can do the ones that are together. And so that's wonderful. So just be sure when you do that you're making sure they're open on Mondays, okay? All right. Hey, Sherry. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. She loves the Spring Fling quilt, which we've had all positive comments. I haven't heard anything negative yet. Everyone loves it. So I'm happy about that. All right. Let's go on to the next. Okay. The LQS contest is happening again, which is the local quilt shop. Your local quilt shop. So we would love to have your vote. Bill, can you drop the link in?
I have it already done.
Oh, okay.
I've already
He's already dropped the link
I
in.
haven't, but I'm going to.
Oh, he's not done it, but he's going to.
No, I can.
Okay, so he's going to drop the link in, and so you can just click on that and go and vote. So it's kind of weird because it says add, what was it, add shop?
Yeah,
and
it says add shop. Yeah.
You have to hit the add button.
I mean, we could show them how to
And,
do it if you want to. We can.
Yeah, you can do it real quick. He's going to show you how to do it because it looks like you're trying to add a shop, but you have to hit the plus button to actually be able to go in and vote.
Let me go to share screen.
And okay, he's going to show you real quick how to go and vote. But we would appreciate your vote. This is a by Annie contest, and so if we win, then we get a trunk show that comes, which we love, and the bragging rights, so we would love to do that. Okay.
Right,
so let him go through and show you. Is it bigger on your screen? Mine's pretty small. It's hard to see. Yeah. Okay.
Go down to add record.
Go down to add record, which is the blue.
And then there's a search.
Then click on that, and then there's a search, and you'll type in the Quilt Lady. Okay? You type in the Quilt Lady, and it'll come up with our name. And you'll just click on our name.
And it says, what makes your favorite shop?
And then there's a couple questions. What you can answer those. You have to put your email in to vote. Okay, you have to put your email in because that way they make sure it's not being set up. And they do ask for your comments about the shop.
That's
or
required.
anything?
A comment is required.
A comment is required. Okay, so just put something that, you know, whatever you think about our shop. And you guys, they send those back to us and we get to read those. And so that makes a huge, I don't know, it's very inspirational to us to see your comments and see what you guys really think, okay? So put your comments in there. We love to read them, and all the girls read them. We all read them, and Bill. And so we would love to see what you think. We've had great comments so far and stuff. So please go vote. We would appreciate that.
You can vote once for every email you
can
have.
vote once for every email that you have. Okay. Hey, Patty, how are you? You survived. Yes, we survived the snow and cold, and it was 17 one morning. I think it was Sunday morning. It was cold out. So, okay. I want to, as he's got it paused there for a second, I want to tell you a little thing. Oh. The girls and I here at the shop, we have decided to do a Lori Holt exchange. And so I love everything Lori Holt. And so we've got all of her, you know, we've got her lines of fabric, lots and lots of Lori Holt up there. And so we went through, we've got these books here, and I'm sure you probably already see them, but Farm Girl Vintage, and it's got all those little blocks inside this book. And then there's Farm Girl Vintage 2. So there's 2 different books. They've got lots and lots of pictures. They're very good and colored and give you great examples of how to do it. So this is we have these books, the Lori Holt, but I wanted to show you all of us girls have taken, and we're doing 6, well, there's 6 of us. And so we have done 6 blocks. We've made 6 blocks, but we've picked 5 different blocks. So here's one that's called the postage stamp. I've been working on these. This is the postage stamp. So I've made several of those for the girls. And they're all different. They've all turned out so cute. I'll have to show you everybody's when we get them. And then my next one was the cherries, the one I just showed you. So this is the cherries in that book. And we decided to do all the 12-inch blocks. There are 12-inch and there are 6-inch finished. And so we have both, okay? Here is the bowls and spoon. So 2 bowls and a spoon. That was one I picked. And I'm working on the cow right now. I don't have it put together. I'm going to work on that today, hopefully. I have a cow, and then the cream can. Here's the cream can. Okay, isn't those cute? They're just so cute. I just love it. I can't wait for our exchange so I can get everybody's, and when I get everybody else's in, I'll show you what they look like. But it's real exciting. So if you don't want to take time to do all of your blocks, you can do an exchange. And we may be putting something like that together in the future. I don't know how near future, but we'll see how ours works, and then we may do that for everybody else. It's really fun. Oh, Margot is doing a baby quilt using Lori Holt. Oh, that's great, Margot. I can't wait to see that. That sounds really cute. I just love her blocks. They're just darling. Okay, so another thing I wanted to tell you, are we done? Are we going through the first part or no?
No.
Okay, let me finish going through the first part, then
Just
I'll
keep
come back to
talking.
this.
I mean, what do you want to do?
Show them a Valentine's project.
Okay, well, I mean,
One other thing that we did, and if you guys
let's talk about the
want to
mystery.
sign up, I don't have another class for this, but I can make another class. So I was in the stack and whack class, okay? So I sat in on that and sewed with them. And so I wanted to show you my stack and whack. If you've never done stack and whack, you should come try it. It is really fun. So this is the fabric. This is an older line that we had, and this was the rest of it. And it's something, I've loved this. It's called Venice, and I've loved this line since we had it. It's kaleidoscope looking, and that's all about me. I love that kind of stuff. And so, and of course, turquoise. So these, I'm going to show you some of the blocks that I've made. And Mary Beth taught this last week, and it was so much fun. y'all. So this is this is the same fabric, and you see you have 8 layers, and you layer them all together and cut them out, and that gives you the repeat on them. So see the flower in that? All of them are different. Here's another. Everything's different. See all the little flowers in the middle? And it just makes, if you do it the same, you can come to class and see how you do all this. And we have the books. If you decide you don't want a class, we have the books, and that's good too. Okay, here's another. Got the flowers outside, the full flower on that one. This one's pretty with the purples. Purples. Oh, look at this. Every one of them I did is like, oh, I like this. I like this. Lisa Storm was here, and she did the Kansas Troubles one, which was beautiful. It was just gorgeous. Another. And you can lay these out different ways. And so that's what I did. I laid them out different ways and took a picture and then just chose one of those ways to put them together, because they've got different points. So you can lay them out differently and see your designs. Okay, here's another. And then this will go together in a setting. This will be a queen size. And this will go together in I have a setting triangles. And it'll be on point. And it'll be just beautiful. Look at that one. Oh, so pretty. This one's kind of got the little flower in the center. All the way around. Just a few more here. I couldn't decide which I like best to show you, because they're all so different. They're all so pretty.
I like that one.
You like that one?
Spinning wheel.
Bill likes that one that looks like it's spinning. There's another.
That's cool. That's with the leaves. That's cool.
The leaves, yeah. Here's another.
That's cool.
Yeah, every one of them. I couldn't decide which one I liked the best. So if I did the small throw, I was going to have to pick 5 of these, and I thought, I think I'll just do the queen, because I like them all. I can't decide which ones. So I just am going to use them all. Anyways, those all came out of this fabric, y'all. That all came out of this fabric. And so it's how you cut it. It's just 2 fabrics, your background and your focal fabric. And that's how, oops, I just messed up the computer. That's how it turns out. Let me get rid of this here.
What'd you do?
Oops, cancel. I hit the computer board.
Did you get it fixed?
Okay, yeah, I got it. All right, sorry about that. Okay, and then, so that's another thing I'm working on.
Let's talk about this, right?
And then,
let's talk about
the luau. Okay, yeah.
We got some more talking.
And I've got luau. I've got it made, don't I?
Huh?
Do I have this made?
No.
No, we just started this one.
Yeah, just started.
Okay, we just started this one. So save the date for February. Kits on sale February 1st. So those went on sale February 1st, about 4 days ago. Clues start dropping on March 8th. Okay, this is the big mystery again. We have a mini, we have minis, and we have big ones, and this is a big one. So how this works is you'll come in or online, spend $50, and you can buy the kit and have that go towards this if you want to, because we have kits for these. And so $50 on anything except classes and, stuff like that. Anyway, spend $50 and then you are in the deal. So if you come in, be sure to tell us you want in the mystery. And we probably will ask you, do you want in the mystery? But then we will start emailing you these clues on March 8th. For 4 weeks, we will send you a clue. And that will help you cut your fabrics out. When you get our kits, we have 8 fabrics, 8 different fabrics, and they will all be numbered. And so you won't know what will go in each spot, but they'll all be numbered. We pick those out according to what the pattern is, and you'll love it. It's a gorgeous quilt. There's 2 different ways that it's put together. Same components. So you'll make these clues all along, and then at the end, one of two different ways, or you can put them both together. All right, I've done both, and I've done one. So either way. Debbie says, I love stack and whack. Yes. Oh, good morning, Judy. And anyway, so it's a great thing, the M50. And if you will go to M50 Mystery the Quilt Lady, and you'll see our kits that we have pulled. Or if you want to come in, we've got all these kits pulled, and you can let us know which ones that you want. Okay. All right. Retreats. Oh, you guys, these are so much fun. I just wish everybody could come to a retreat, because once you come to one, you'll want to come back. They're just, I don't know. They're just so much fun. Ours are called P31 for the Proverbs 31 women. And we do 4 nights, 5 days. Okay. So we get to sew, all meals included. Sometimes we'll go out to eat once, one evening, but pretty much all meals are included. Mystery project sew along. I have a mystery for each group that comes. And then we do a round robin. So round robin is where you take your center block and you sew around it. You put borders around it. Everybody that puts borders around it will be in for the drawing at the end of the week. Someone will win that quilt top. Okay. So that's always really fun. Then we have daily devotionals for Proverbs 31. All right. And lots of surprises. You know, the place that we're going is called The Ridge, and it's a mansion, and it is beautiful, you guys. It's gorgeous. It's over in Anadarko, and you'll love it. Did we get any pictures?
I've got a couple pictures.
Okay. Bill's got a couple pictures.
Just a second here.
So the retreat dates are March 16th and 20th. We do still have room in that. May 11th through 15th, July 20th through 24th, September 7th through the 11th, and November 2nd through the 6th. And I think there's a few openings in all of there. There's more openings in some, but I think November's already got some. September, I know May's got some, and March has got some. So go ahead and get your friends, and 2 or 3 of you, or 4, or your group, and sign up and come. You guys will have so much fun, I promise. We just get really close. Lots of visiting and sewing, and we share and uplift each other and pray for each other and help each other with our sewing projects and everything. So you'll love it. You need to try it out and come. So, all right. Oh, Becky's there. Hey, Becky, good morning. Okay, so here's a few of the pictures. He's got them on both sides of me. You can see the one, this mansion is up on a hill. It's very pretty there. And it's got wraparound porches on the bottom. And then the top has got outside porches also that you can set out and just look at the rolling hills. It's gorgeous. And then on the other picture on the right, you can see it's got this big fireplace, and you can kind of see the windows there. The wainscoting, it's very much like an old cigar room, or not a cigar room, but it's very, it's really beautiful with the wood. Walls and ceilings are all wood, but it's a gorgeous place. Oh, there's another picture. Nice big area. And so we've got a big kitchen, a big dining area, lots of bedrooms, and I got both sides. And then the round staircase going upstairs. It's worth coming to see, y'all. It's beautiful. So we get to set and sew in here for a whole week, so you guys sign up and come. You'll love it. You'll love it. All right. So that is the P31 retreats. Okay. And those are the dates. So if you have any questions about the retreats, just holler. Once you sign up, we'll put you into a private Facebook group. And in that private Facebook group, we will tell you anything that you need to bring. Sometimes on the mystery, I'll have you bring maybe a fat quarter or 2 fat quarters or something. But the last few, we haven't even done that. So we'll see. But it'll give you all the information. It'll give you the directions and the times and all that kind of stuff. All right. All right.
Hold on a second, I'm trying to.
Oops. Oh, hey, Shirley, how are you? Oh, good. Thank you. We're going to have some more here in just a minute. So, okay, is that the last deal? Okay.
You want to talk about block hops or block of the month? I don't know. I mean, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay.
We'll give you the blocks of the month real quick too. Okay, Siren Song begins in March. So next month, Siren Song. Oh, this is so pretty, y'all. It's out of the turquoises from really light to dark turquoise teal. And it is beautiful. I want this one myself because, that's my favorite colors. And this one's for only 9 months. Okay, 9 months. It's $25 to register. And that really actually pays for the patterns. And then $43.99 a month. Okay, $43.99 a month. And you're going to get your blocks for this, okay? Each month for 9 months. And to you, or you can come in and pick them up, all right? So that one starts in March. All right. Then we had one that started in December. And
no, I don't have that.
Oh, he doesn't have that one. So if you're interested in a purple one, we have Blackberry Bramble. And that started in December. So you would need to catch up for 2 months, okay? This is another one that we're starting in March. This is Hyperion, and it's just 7 months, so it's shorter yet. 7 months. It's only $10 to register, and it's $26.99 a month. $26.99 a month. Okay, 64.5 by 76.5. All the bright colors. It's beautiful, y'all. This is batiks, and very easy pattern. It looks like it's got a lot, and so does the other one, the Siren Song. But when it's all broke down to blocks, it's not hard at all, okay? Anyone can do these, and we do have a help class once a month, and that you can come in and have the help class to sew these if you can't figure this out, all right? All right, so that one, again, 8 months, and that's called Flora-Lee. Flora-Lee. It's got all the pretty flowers on it.
This is a new one. I just opened another. You were talking about Hyperion.
Hyperion, yeah. Hyperion, that's the last one. Okay, this is another one. This one begins in March also. This one's Flora-Lee. Sorry, this is 66 by 66. Okay, it's $10 to register and $24.99 a month. $24.99 a month, 8 months. And this one's all florals, where the Hyperion was more of a star that went out. All right, so different blocks of the month. You can try one or try several of them, or a couple, and you get to make these and just do a few blocks a month, and then that way you're all done at the end, okay? So it's not quite so overwhelming. All right, so that's another block of the month that we have. Okay, in classes, the One Block Wonder, Mary Beth teaches that. You can see this one. It's kind of hard to see. The center of it is actually a panel, and it takes 7 panels, okay? This takes 7 panels, and we've got several different panels to choose from. It's $100 for the class. It's 3 different weeks. And she's actually even extended that another week and came in and helped them to get finished, okay? So 3 weeks for $100, and you guys can see it's not a stack and whack, but it's similar. It only uses 7 instead of 8. So let us show you this a little closer up. Are you going to do the other side?
Just a minute. I'm going to take this off.
Okay. This is the top. There you go. All right. So you can see the different stars. I love this one. But you put your deals down, and it's how you cut it. You see Santa and his sleigh here, and then the tree and the farm and the house. But you see all the different pinwheels that come down in here, the hexagons, and it's really neat how it's put together. It's not put together as a hexie and then sewn together. No Y seams. Very simple, but Mary Beth will teach you that. It's a 3-week class. It's got some different things or different ways to do things. So it's really interesting. I like that. Anyway, so that class is coming February 13th, 20th, and 27th. All right, that's on Fridays. Those are all Fridays in February, 13th, 20th, and 27th. Okay, so grab a friend, sign up for that. That is, it's fabulous. Everybody had so much fun on these. Okay, now here's another class that Maribeth's teaching, and this one is $80. This one's called American Sparkler class. Okay, this is for 2 different days, or 2 days. It's a 2-day class, February 24th and 26th. Okay, so a Tuesday and a Thursday. This one's called American Sparkler. This is a Scott Flanagan pattern, and he came this past year and did a class for us, and he brought this quilt. He had just written it and just made it up, and so this class is called American Sparkler, and it's all the red, white, and blues. It's got some turquoises in it, and beautiful quilt, beautiful. So that is a 2-day class, and it's $80. $80. Okay, so you can Bill can drop the link in down there, and
I've already dropped the classes link in.
Oh, he's already dropped the classes link. You can just go to the classes and sign up. All right. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, so keep an eye on Facebook and Instagram, y'all. And we've got a big secret coming, something new, and we are all so excited about it. It's going to be really cool. You're going to love, 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 love this. As much as the Shop Hop that you love that, you're going to love this too. Lots of information coming out. I can't tell you anything else, but I get wiggly, I guess. I want to tell.
Next Monday.
It's so exciting.
Next Monday.
Next Monday.
It'll be
next Monday.
There'll be something about it next Monday.
There'll be something about it next Monday. That's all Whitney. So while Whitney gives out all the information. So anyways, come check that out. You'll be excited. Okay. Yeah, she says information's coming next Monday. All right. So keep an eye on Facebook on Put the Quilt Lady on your rotation. We'll have all kinds of stuff. All right. I'm going to show you a few things here.
I guess we had the dates wrong, maybe on the class.
On what class?
Maribeth said it's the 25th and 26th.
Yeah, that Wednesday. We couldn't do it on that Wednesday. We had to change it to Thursday.
Okay. I don't guess I knew that.
Yeah, I think I texted her about it yesterday. Okay, so some of the things, if you guys want a quick little project for Valentine's Day, all right, just a quick little project that you want to hang up on your door or at your office or in your kitchen or wherever. I made this little heart quilt. It's just a little mini. Here's another one that's even smaller. This one's 4 rows. This one's 5 rows. But isn't it cute? And so you take a background. What it is it's a little mini charm. Okay. So you have all these colors. Let's see if you can see all the colors. You take a little mini charm, and we have several. We have, you can get online and look. I've got a whole bunch of different, or you can come in. We've got a whole bunch of different colors out there. Okay. A whole bunch of different little mini charms. But you take the little mini charm, and you're going to pick out half of them is going to be the background, and you're going to pick up half for the background, and then you're going to pick out half for the little blocks. This one I didn't use the whole charm pack. Then pick up half of them for your little hearts, and you can go ahead and stitch your heart down, or you can use hot fix on it, and it's just actually just ironed on. Okay, that was just ironed on. This one, I did a little zigzag around each one. I don't know if you can see that, but I did a little zigzag around each one of them. All right. And then I just put a back on this and wrapped, and I usually don't do this, but I wrapped it around and stitched the binding down with a decorative stitch. Okay. I just did it with a decorative stitch. And then I just quilted it, just going down each seam. Okay, but what a cute little thing. And for some of them are, there's $4.99, $5.99, $9.99, $8.99. They're all different prices depending on what line of fabric it is. But really cute little project just for you to do, or have one of your kids do it. It'd be a great little kids project too. Real simple. So I wanted to give you that to show you. You can do a really quick little Valentine's. You do have time to get a little Valentine's quilt done for your little ones. And if you buy a package of mini charms, I'll give you the template. I've made some plastic hearts. I don't think I got in here with it. I've made some plastic heart templates for myself, so I just made some extras. And if you get a mini charm, I'll give you a template and you can make yours, okay? All right. So we have that. He wants to do a video. I shot a little video for you this week that I want to show you on when I was working on this quilt behind me, this spring fling. So let's play that and I'll show you these products real quick.
Hey everybody, Dawn here at the Quilt Lady in Kingfisher, Oklahoma. Just wanted to give you a real quick demo on Tiro Magic. I love this.
Can y'all hear it?
We have starch that we've got all kinds of different starches. This is a stabilizer, so it's a lot heavier, and so your product's going to be stiffer, okay? But I want to give you an idea. I always take this and put it into a mister bottle. And so when you get a mister, you will use half as much if you use the mister, okay? So this will last you twice as long. But you can see I've pieced all these blocks. I've got several blocks for the stack and whack that I've done. And they've all been sewn on the bias. So these are all just a little bit wonky. And so you can see down here, see the puffiness in this. I just want to show you. If you starch it, or not starch it, but use Tiro Magic, okay, spray that. You've got a hot iron, and you're going to set this on there, and you're going to use steam, okay? I'm going to steam this, and I'm going to make that straighten out and lay flat. So see how wonky it was? And now, totally, perfectly flat. So let me do one more so I can show you, but totally flat. And on the back, I have used this product called Flatter. Yeah, there it is, Flatter. And spray on all my seams and press and everything. You can see everything lays totally flat. So I love that too, because you know how it wants to pull up. So I love the Flatter also. But, okay, let me show you another one. So let's lay this out. See the big bubble right here? And then it's pulled right here. See if I can show you. It's not flat. Okay, it's all got so much bias in it. So let's again spray it with Tiro Magic. Okay. Press and use steam. I have to refill my iron with some water. Okay, totally flat. All right, I'll do another one just so you guys can see. Okay, now this one, you see how puffy it is in the center? It's puffed up right in the center. And then over here, so see how the big bubbles and stuff are? Okay, let's make that work for us. A steam iron and a little Tiro Magic will be magic. Okay, see that, how it's pulled out? Everything, we're just gonna make that lay down. It's gonna conform to what we need, that Tiro Magic, totally flat. All right, I've got a couple more here to do. And so you can watch this one. I've got a big kind of pleat in it because it's just so much on the bias. And so let's see what we can do with this one. should just shrink in around it. See that big extra fabric in there? It just shrunk right into it. Made it fit. It's great stuff. We've got plenty of this on hand. If you'll call, we can ship it to you, or you can come pick it up. But as big a pleat as that was, and it totally laid flat. It's wonderful stuff. And again, on the back, we've used flatter to flatten out
They
our
got the
seams.
gist of it.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. Sorry, I didn't know it was that long, but you get the gist of it. So I had used that same deal on the blocks behind me on the houses. Some of them had lots of pieces, and then time I put the borders on, some of them didn't lay pure flat. Some did, some didn't. But if you will use the Material Magic, and I love this stuff, you use the Material Magic. Oops, this is $30.99, and it's mine one. And oops, that's not right. I think the size you've got, yes, the size that's up there is $30.99. This smaller size is $14.99. $14.99 for the smaller one. Okay, so that's we've got two different sizes. The best thing to do when you use this, this is a stabilizer, not a starch. Okay, so I use the stabilizer on that. It makes it enough stiff that you can sew it together and everything's flat and everything works together. Then you quilt it, you wash it, and all that comes out. Okay, but if you will put that, any of your starch or any of your stabilizers in a misting bottle. So we have these misting bottles. These are, I don't know how much these are.
I've got
Okay.
one of the products.
He's got it as one of the products. The Mister bottles, $12.99. These are great. You will use, this will last you twice as long. Okay. You'll get a lot of use out of this. Twice as long if you put it in the Mister bottle, because it only uses half as much. This has a stream spray. This is a mist. You mist it out on there and it spreads it out evenly, and it's great. This will save you a lot of money. Okay, so the $12.99 for the Mister bottle, and that's mine 3. All right. So like I said, that works great. You see me doing the stack and whack with it. I also used it on this. If you've seen my seams behind, show you one of them here. You can see this is nice and stiff. You can see my seams, how I've laid them out, and they are all flat. They're not curved up like a lot of times they will. Those are nice and flat. Well, I use this stuff called Flatter, made for the seams. Okay, they have it in different smells. We have yuzu, fig, and wild mint. The yuzu and the fig are by far the most popular. They do smell good. I can't tell you what they smell like because they just smell good. Because I don't know what a fig smells like. Maybe it does smell like this, and yuzu, I don't know what that is, but it smells great. But these are great. I use this every time I press seams. So I go through bottles and bottles of this. All right. So that is mine too. And just tell us what smell that you'd like to have. Okay.
Judy.
The Material Magic is mine 1 is the $14.99. Mine 1 is $14.99. Okay. What is the ratio when putting in the Mister? Just put it in straight, but it will still, you'll only use half as much, because when you spray it out of here, Judy, this one sprays at, we'll give you the pump. It sprays as streams, and it does have a little bit of mist, but it puts it on there pretty heavy. And if you put it in the Mister, it's not on there heavy, it's on there very light. It's just a mist of it. And that's all you need. It just is a mist of it. And so it's just straight, but it still will last you twice as long. These work. I have every product that I have are in these bottles. And then I just mark the top of them. You've probably seen in my video. I mark the top of it. If it's Material Magic or Best Press or Magic Spray or whatever kind of starch I'm using, I've got I've got it marked on the top, and then I have a bottle for water. And sometimes I just want to steam it and I'll put water, but I have lots of these bottles. So that's the best thing to put it in. It will just last you longer. All right. So, okay. So that's the sprays and stuff. I just have a couple little things I want to show you before we sign off here, because I had wanted to show you all that other stuff first. We have these cute little bags, again, Lori Holt bags, and it has her blocks on it. Aren't those cute? It's got the cow and the truck and the pie and the cherries. On this side, we've got the barn and the tractors and the jam and the chicken and all these. Aren't those cute? I love it. So the bags are $5.99, and it's mine four. Mine four. Cute bag. Cute bag. All right. And then these things are priceless. Tara's favorite thread stand, okay? And these are really my favorite ones too. These are metal. We have plastic and we have metal. These are the metal ones. So they're not going to blow over. They're not going to tip over. It's a metal stand, nice heavy stand. You can put a cone thread. So if you're buying regular thread for your sewing machines, but if you sew a lot, like I do and like Tara does, then you're going to want to use spools probably. So you've got these or cones. So you get we've got cone thread out here too. So you get cones and you set it here and you take it up through the top and loop it and then bring it up to your machine, and it works great. It just threads it right through there. Oh, Bill's brought he just took it off my machine over there. Okay. So here it actually is. So you've got this metal piece, okay? And it's just got a deal up there, and you stick your cone on it, and then you loop your thread up through the cone like that, or up through the hook, and then go and thread your machine. This sits right behind your machine, and it's great. They work fabulous. Okay, so you can get a lot more thread on, because I run out of thread quite often because I use so much. All right, so thread cones holders are $21.99, and it's mine 5. All right. Okay. Do I have? Oh, okay. This is our sample. This is our sample bag. This is the Chubby Charmer. We have sold these patterns like crazy because we've had this bag out there. This is a charm bag, or whoops, let me take it this side. This is just charms, okay? It's charms, and then there's a lining in it. We have a lining, okay? So the Chubby Charmer pattern, and this is the bag. It's a nice big bag. You can see how big. It's hard to see in the whole frame, but this is the whole bag, okay? So the pattern is $12.99, and it's mine 6. Mine 6. But you just sew your charm packs together, and that's pretty much it. You got a stabilizer in there, and that's it. So $12.99 for the pattern, and that's mine 6. Mine 6. All right. Now we've got these new ergonomic cutters, and this is Linda's.
This is the ball bearings.
This is
Femore.
the Femore. Oh yes, I forgot I ordered these. This is the Femore, the one that I told you about that we had probably a month or 2 ago, that had the ball bearings in it. So you do not have to hardly push. You just roll it, and the ball bearings cut it. I mean, the ball bearings make it roll. But these now, they've come out with the grip, so it shuts the blade off when you lay it down, so nobody's going to get hurt. All right. So here's the 45 millimeter. That's $25.99, and we have the 60 millimeter. Okay. So for the 45, it's mine 7, $25.99. And these have ball bearings. These are the ones with ball bearings. So they're fabulous. I usually, I'll try new things, but I don't just take everything new. And Tara said, oh, these are great. So we got them in, and they are great. And then the 60-inch or 60 bill.
Yeah, there's a 45 and
I know,
60.
I've already done 45. Okay, so the 60 is $30.99. All right, 60 is $30.99. And that'll cut through several layers, okay? All with ball bearings. Love these. Love them that they've got the handles on them now. The other had handles, but this has got the open and close. You could lock it open or lock it closed, all right? So that's mine 8. Mine 8. And our last thing, vintage blooms. Oops, I feel catch up with me.
It's up there.
Oh,
Go.
no, we're still on the 60
Yours.
millimeter.
Huh, it's up there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not seeing it stuck. Okay, so this one is Vintage Blooms. It's a row quilt, and it's not. It's got the.
Changed it. I'll try it again.
This is a row quilt. It's got its skill level is for an advanced beginner, and you are just going to piece 6 stars and outline them, and then it's got.
It's a kit, honey. $109.99. We have a kit.
Oh, it's a
for
kit.
$109.99.
Oh, okay. Sorry, didn't realize that. It's a kit. I can't see it because I don't have
Well,
a deal.
I don't know why.
So it's
not showing.
$109.99 and it's a kit. So something's going on. He's not being able to get that up. But that's it, and we have it kitted. Okay, there we go. It just came up just now. All right, mine 9 for the vintage bloom kit, and you can see the blooms, the flowers in the middle, and then the stars. And look at that border. Isn't that gorgeous? So we've got all these, and we will have this kitted up, and it'll be $109.99. All right.
We have a sample.
Oh, okay. We've got the sample here.
What the kit would look like.
Yes.
This is it.
Okay.
This is it.
Oh, okay. Ours is out of the irises, not the deal. Okay, so ours is the irises. If you can see, you can see. Whoop, let him take that down. You can see the stars that have been pieced together. See the stars there, and the beautiful blues, the washed, and then the borders. Okay, then here's your center, your irises, and then the more stars. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. That's the bottom. All right. So that's the kit that we have, and it's $109.99. But it's beautiful. We've had lots of compliments on that, people coming in. So, anyways, and that was mine. What? Let me get back to the printer here. But that is with this pattern. Okay, that's with this pattern. The irises.
There. Is it up there?
Oh, mine 9. Mine 9 for $109.99, and that'll be the irises. Okay. All right, you guys. I think that's all I have for you today. Again, we have sit and sews on Wednesdays. It's free, so we have a lot of people coming in on Wednesdays to come do that. And then today, starting today, 4th, 5th, and 6th in Kingfisher, we have a bingo. It's in that bag right there. We have a bingo party going on. And so what you do is you come in and get a card, or you can go to any merchant in Kingfisher, get a card. Those of us that are playing, get a bingo card. And then if you purchase something, it doesn't have to be any certain cost. You go down in the row and you can do any kind of bingo, a straight up, across, or diagonal. There's just 4 shops. There's 16 shops. And you do it in a row and you get a bingo, you'll be put in for lots of prizes. We've all donated prizes to give out. So we've got lots of good prizes, and there's a grand prize. Okay. So today, tomorrow, and Friday, come in and shop. And if you shop at all 4 shops in the row, and then you get a bingo, you will get, let me tell you the shops real quick. Stack Bar and Grill, Bay and Bloom, Designs, that's a t-shirt place, Angelita's and Company, Medic Pharmacy, 81 Bakehouse, Gordo's, The Flower Lounge, Palateria El Gelato Vilas.
I have no idea.
I don't know how to say that. Sorry. I probably butchered that.
I'd say it's a food place. I would say.
The Quilt Lady. So that's here. Kingfisher Napa, Burger Shop, Vintage Joy, the Mexican Meat Market up on Main Street, La Favorita Meat Market, Strange Brew, and Heritage Pharmacy. So if you buy any of those things and you get it 4 in a row, then you can get a bingo. And then you just turn it in at the last shop that you're in, and you are in for all kinds of different prizes that we've turned in. So that's just these 3 days, okay? And we will have that gift to you by Valentine's Day. All right? Okay, so that's kind of what's going on in town. So you guys be sure and follow us. Be sure and go vote for LQS and local quilt shop, and be sure and start planning your shop hop. Start planning it now. If you go out on the shop hop Facebook page, Whitney's put maps out there that, you know, you can do it in 4 different runs if you want to, or you can do it in, you know, if you want to spend the night and do it a different day, or you can do it the 4 Saturdays, however you want to do it. All right. So be sure to check all those out. All right. You guys have a great month. Now I'm going to say, instead of a week, have a great Valentine's Day, and we will see you. Hopefully we'll see you on the 28th when the shop hop starts. Okay. See ya. Bye now.